And hello everybody and welcome back to Akanshus Gaming. Akanshus here, bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Hoodwinked scenario. Alright guys, excuse me while I just changed my camera angle just slightly. I have moved things in the last, God knows how long it's been. Actually I do know, it's been about 3 weeks since I last posted anything on here. And guys, I've done a lot. As you can probably see behind me, you know, the walls are now painted in this nice grey colour, and the entire house is now done. All of the skirtings are done, all the ceilings are done, everything is done. There's just a few bits and pieces left back to do, but thank you guys for your patience. Alright guys, so while I'm getting myself into order, yeah, just thought I'd say, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, and leave us that nice comment below. Alright, so last time we were here, I was starting work on our new open space, sorry more accurately, hangar section. I was also doing some looking into why our beloved greenhouse wasn't functioning right. It's now working, but yeah guys, I mean, check this action out. Look at that, isn't that something? Yeah, we've got 6 assault cannons on the top. Sorry, I was going to check it out. I've got 3 on the side and a load on the bottom. You know, Gatling guns at the far end. Just go down here. There you go. We've got a sea of them underneath, and as you can probably tell, with the fact that everything is running so jagged, the reason behind that is this entire build is 150 or 160,000 PCU. Yeah, that is well over the threshold for one person. Yeah, by a lot. I've got a lot of work to do, excuse me, a lot of work to do in cutting down the number of PCUs. I'm thinking about maybe bringing even like this back maybe by 2, because each of these count as 1. So, you know, any little thing just to be able to nip back a little bit of PCU count. I've reduced the number of the of the build and repair systems, because there you go, build and repair systems, each one 100 PCU, right? Now basically, oh yeah, and I've also added in our nice new little airlock that I still need to work on. We got lighting going all the way through. I need to sort out the lighting, because each one of those costs a stupid amount of PCU. There we go. As well, can I get access to it? No, I'm going to have to use the jetpack. Wow, it really is actually doing a number today. Okay, there we go. So 20 PCU per light, and it's got to render it and track everything. So there is still a lot of work left to do, and I've got some ideas of how to break things up, get the lighting right and everything. I love how the landing pads have come out. You know, not sure entirely what I'm going to do. I am at the moment contemplating like every other one of those, get rid of one, because those are going to cost a certain amount of PCU as well. It's a work in progress. Oh god, yeah, like I say, well, work in progress. Look at that, no hands. So yeah, even these missile turrets, whoa, whopping 275 PCUs each. Hey, I could do with maybe getting rid of a few of these then. Let's get rid of the two in the middle. I think that's where I'm going to go from here. You know, maybe get rid of these two. Oh, cool strength. It really is actually a challenge, actually. I think this is where I was going wrong with the base that we had. I didn't think things through enough, and now it really is a case now of I'm gonna have to work things through. But yeah, this is what I've been up to for 3 weeks whilst everything else has been going on. I've been like looking at some of these things, trying to figure out what's what. Yeah, I mean, look at that. 10 PCU per. I mean, I'm really going to have to seriously think about this build. But yeah, and as we load it up, this session, you can see I've got another Felix going on over here, one of these space Felixes. The reason why is one of these is going to be a Felix, the other one is going to be a Ralph. I had to think for a second there. For some reason I couldn't think of his name. I don't know why, but I just couldn't. I think this time it has built it. So let's see, can I get access to it that way? Show on and off, but no, nothing really to. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. One of them. We'll go remove, and then we'll just carve off some of these. There we go, and there we go. We got another one. So all we need to do now is just add in our usual. Sorry, just checking that I don't run over the cat. Just grab that one. No, it wasn't that one. It was that one. There we go. Found it in the end. There we go. So, yeah, look, let's get this one in place. I'm not sure why 4 of my engines are on and 4 are off. I have to check the original one. Go down it again. There we go. And we'll move this one in range, so we can do some work on our nice new ships here, because I think that's what I'm going to focus on today. I'm not going to do a long session today because it's like 30 odd degrees here in the UK, and I am absolutely sweltering right now. This is why I chose the lighting that I've got, because of the fact that I knew that you know. yeah, it'll be good for me because that you guys can't see me properly. Okay. This is what I love. You know, you just, there you go, everything. Mixed? Oh, I know why. Because I need to rename everything that says Felix. So okay, this is the bit where it takes some time, because if I just do, if I can spell Ralph correctly, and then it's going to be a case of go through every single one of these. Yeah. Turn my fan a bit more towards me. It's a bit better. Stay a bit more cooler. So basically, the reason why I'm doing this is because, as you guys know, it can be really, really hard sometimes to be able to do some things with like some new mods, and also the fact that I am trying to move away from mods again. So when it gets to the point that I actually release this station to you guys will be able to This is going to take forever, but yeah, this is going to be easily used by everybody. I'm going to have to check like some of the other builds that are up on the workshop, see if people are exceeding, and I'm sure they are, the 100,000 limit. I'm not the only one. I'm just wondering whether it's just my rig is getting to the point where it's so dilapidated that I really do need to think of some upgrades. But yeah, oh god, this is going to be massive. Mark 2, Grander Type 2. And then, okay, so this is easy. So Ralph Mark 2, there we go, prefix. I didn't mess up. I don't know what you are talking about. There we go. So we'll have that as recharge on and off. There we go. Have that one as the thruster block. There we go. Cool. So I think to be on the safe side, we're also going to colour him in the usual reddish sort of colour, but I'm going to go with carbon fibre this time around. Let's see. How did I do it? Was it? No, it wasn't. There we go. So that's now in all in the like the red carbon fibre. We'll go back to a bit of the grey, like neon, and then we can change some of this back, make it look pretty cool as we go along. He says making a mistake right off the bat. Alright, there we go. So grey. There we go, bing. I'm not going to go really too extreme this time round. Oh, okay. Wait for it to catch up again. And then sort of breaks it up a little, doesn't it? I mean, do it at one bit at a time, just so that I don't make mistakes. I think what we're going to do is also have have that streak down there. Yeah, I think that just about does it. Gives it a little bit of character. Yeah, perfect. Right, now should be able to dock up and we don't have any problems at all. Now, Felix, on the other hand, we're going to have to do a bit of cosmetic surgery on him. He's got the wrong tool. Alright. Because I've been going a bit crazy, sort of pretending that it isn't there. I think I'm going to go for our standard one. Yeah, have it that way round. Oh yeah, that does look nice. Go back to our sort of neonish colouring. There we go. So what it decides is whether it's actually going to build our welders. We'll just add those in there. No, I didn't want to. That's what I wanted to do. There we go, and now that is all. That's all good and dandy. I'm want to borrow Ralph for a bit, because now that all the armour's done, there are a few items I can already get rid of knowingly and without any. You see why I left the back wall open now, so I can go out this way without any problems. As you see here, I added in a ton of assemblers to try and actually help me out. There are a load of other assemblers as well elsewhere, but as you can see, these are just nice. So let's grind these away. Just basically start the reclamation process of our PCU gear, because seriously, I'm too, a little too close. Oh, it's all gone white. So let's go from underneath. There we have it. So yeah, the idea was speed things up a lot. You know, get as many of these in as possible. You know, use them just for the proviso of making tons and tons of metal grid, steel plates. You know, everything that I needed to get the project done as quickly as I could, and it worked. It worked. Having loads of them worked. I mean, there are some modifications I'm going to be making to this station in terms of things like layouts as well. But yeah, as you can see, there. Oh, they're grinding these down quite nicely. Oh, I did actually have to fend off a pirate attack actually at one point. It was actually quite funny. I left the game running and I came back from an outing to find these pirates attacking, or about to attack, sorry. And my station, I've done the right thing. I'd set my weapons to destroy their weapons. And it was kind of funny how they just sort of like hovered there. It was like, all right, well, I can't attack, so like, what am I gonna do? You know, no, I'll just hover here, and you know, until something happens. Next thing they knew, they were being dismantled by the building repair systems on the Morningstar as I moved it into position to be able to do such a thing. Because they were just outside range. Okay. So where are we missing? Okay, there's what, 4 over there? 2 over there. I'm going to go with the 2 over here first, I think. Okay, let's go back into cockpit mode. mode even. Actually, do you know what? Before I do actually grab that other one that's nearby us, I'm curious. What sort of PCU count are we saving? You know, per set. Okay, where are we there? Speed module 1. Each assembler is 40. So okay, so say I've dismantled 10 10 assemblers. I'm really only just really getting back about 420 PCU. But at the end of the day, PCUs are PCUs and polygons are polygons as well. Besides, what am I going to use all of these assemblers for now? Sorry, just having some coffee with some salt after a 12-hour shift in a warehouse. Definitely needed. And I tell you what, no joke, the number of times I hear people going to me, "Oh, that sounds disgusting." Not really, actually. It's actually kind of nice. I mean, it's just different. And I think you guys have heard me say it before, when you go to places like Costa's or Starbucks or whatever, although I'm not 100% sure on Starbucks, I don't really shop there, to be honest with you. Haven't actually shopped in Costa's in about a decade, but last time I was there, you could taste the salt. It's sort of a way to make you thirsty so you buy more. However, unknowingly, they're actually helping your body. And I learnt this secret actually from my uncle. Apparently, it was known for centuries, this trick. To keep people fit and healthy. No kidding apart. Have a look on your medication. Yeah? Bet you $10 or $1. Prime ingredient, salt. Or sodium chloride. Come on. Do you know what? Game controller mode. So yeah, there you go guys. Xbox game controller. Yeah, see that? And it's plugged into my PC. It's from an Xbox One, I think. Or at least that's what Steam calls it anyway, so I'm sort of guessing. Don't really know too much about Xboxes. Or any place, game stations actually, about that. Okay. Alright, time to reassess our damage. A little bit of work needed there. Okay, I think actually that has actually covered everything. We ground all of those down. Loving this at the moment. I actually have streamlined this computer recently, and actually, yeah, but having such a big grid. Right, there we go. Oh, looks like it's repaired that bit that we're missing there. Now, where is my docking port? There we are. There we are. The beautiful thing is coming into view. Allow it to slow down. Actually looks pretty good, actually. I mean, you know, now that we're starting to get a few ships in here, we're actually starting to over. Yeah, we're actually starting to see the benefit of having this this dock, and the more ships that we're going to add, the better it's going to be. It's like there's a ship I really want to add, really do want to build, and I think we're going to do that next, actually. Pardon me, because this one I've been wanting to bring back into my gaming life and actually upgrade it with some of the new bits and pieces that we've now have. Okay, so I think for this, for safety reasons, I'm going into my little cubicle. Oh, thank the Lord. It's actually put me in the right place this time. Sometimes it has a habit of burying you so your head is about where your crotch is. I am not joking. It's that bad. Yeah, okay. Right, so we want projectors. Oh, hold on. I clicked on something there. Ah, there we go. Yeah. As I move my controller out of the way. Okay, let's go blueprints. Okay, and this is where things are going to get interesting, because I've got loads of these things. Ah, sorry, itch. There we go. Really got to actually bring that back in at some point. Have a look what I built. Stone camp. I actually did. Alright, Felix S. Static grid. That's that one. That's that. I've really got to name some of this stuff because you know, maybe put in like a creative world or something. TT-15, transatmospheric, the robust. It's like a small mining ship. The soldier ant, yeah, definitely will bring that in someday. No, not the firestorm. Oh yeah, we definitely need to bring that in at some point. We said we were going to do the abandoned colony ship at some point and actually see if we can retrofit it for us, yeah? Oh yeah, the Athena class. Oh gosh, yeah, I've got to get her in at some point. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere, hiding. There you are. The LG 3900 Hellstorm. Oh shoot. Oh, come on. Thank you. All right. Okay, there she is. There are some parts that are being built here. Just need a... Oh. This is getting painful. Okay. I wonder if anything's being built on the inside. But I think what we're going to do though is, in the meantime, let's add in, let's just add in a few panels so the Firestorm can start being built. There we go. So there is something being built over here as well. What is this? A thruster. Alright. I should have turned the build and repair systems off. At some point I'm going to actually have to make an actual like area specifically designed for building stuff like this. Okay, nothing on the outside. Let's just go and check on the inside while it's building that up. Oh god, definite slideshowville. There we go. Still need to do something about this. I really am not happy with it. Haven't really got round to sorting out airlocks and stuff like that yet. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to try and build some stuff on the inside. Oh god. Come on. Let me play my game. Thank you. Don't want thrusters attached to the station. Oh my god, it built a lot in the inside, didn't it? Oh, whoopsie. All right. I think that was everything, because I think it was mostly on the arm. And you see what I mean, though. The PCU count is just nuts high. You know, nuts so high. For what it is, I need to seriously sort this stuff out. So yeah, there we go. We got another ship on the build, which is great news for us. We could really do with some of these ships, because I really want to get into more of the Economy 2 based stuff. Because of the fact that I've been putting it off for ages, and it's like some of the things on the planet needs sorting out as well. Yeah, we've got a lot that needs to be finished off, because I haven't abandoned our planet side projects. Yeah, especially the Carriel. Still want to get back to that. Okay. So. Yeah, I think for now though, I think that's everything. I'm going to go away. I'm going to let the Firestorm build. Yeah, like I say, there's a ton of things I still need to do. As you see down here, I replaced some of those connectors with a load of assemblers as well. So those assemblers that are actually inside the station, they're going to disappear eventually. Still need to figure out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do the command center on top. If I'm actually going to do it here actually at all. I have been thinking about doming this and putting a large grid railgun on the top. So that's got like what, a 2 kilometer range, and maybe putting a command center. I don't know, maybe put like some sort of corridor section between command center above or something like that. I don't know yet. I will figure it out. But for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, seeing the fruits of our labours. Because I mean, this station is just really coming on in leaps and bounds. She looks awesome, but like I said, still needs a ton of work. Yeah, and we will get there. I promise. Yeah, we're getting there bit by bit, step by step. And I haven't forgotten about Space Engineers 2. I'm not sure what your guys' thoughts are on what we've been doing in, say, 7 Days or Valheim. I'm definitely going to be getting back into a bit of Valheim as well, because of the fact that I've just been cutting down trees like there's no tomorrow, and having a bit of fun with that. So we need to build some walls in Valheim. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to get back into exploring more games. Okay, guys, have a blessed day, have a great day, and I'll catch you later on Arcangulus Gaming.